The Middle East is like nowhere else in the world, and Iran is like nowhere else in the Middle East. Here are 17 funny and wacky things about Persian culture that make this country so unique. A lot of people mislabel Iranians for Arabs because it's located in the Middle East, but that is definitely not true. In fact, they will actually get offended if you call them Arab. Iranians speak Farsi, which is almost nothing like Arabic, and their ancient religion is called Zoroastrian, which is still celebrated during their New Year.
Iranian, if they're gonna eat, they will TAAROF, like say, you eat first.
For example, at a restaurant, you won't let your friends to pay for the bill. So you will say, let me pay, and he will also do the same, let me pay. Usually you should better ask for a few times to make sure that the guy is 100% he want to pay for it. When you want to enter a room or you want to pass a door, that you always make TAAROF. No, you should go first. No, you should go first.
Did you say thank you like 10 times?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Is that TAAROF?
TAAROF, yes.
Literally, Amin said thank you more than 10 times before he hung up the phone.
Also one way of being polite when you talk to somebody older than you.
In English, you know, you say one thank you, bye. That's it. You never say it more than once. Hamza, what year is it right now?
In our calendar now, it's the year 1400.
How is this possible?
We use a solar calendar. The origin of our calendar is exactly the same with the lunar calendar that the Arab use in the Arab countries. So the 0 is the migration of Prophet Muhammad from Mecca to Medina, which is 622 according to your calendar.
Oh, and we're 2022, so that's why it's exactly 1400.
Exactly.
Don't Iranians get confused when they travel to the West or?
For those who do international business, for example, they have to have a look on the Western calendar as well.
What year were you born in?
1364.
He's from the 14th century?
And I'm 1365.
If I'm 1991, what year does that make me?
1370.
1370.
I'm also 14th century. Today is Sunday, and in my culture, today is a weekend, a day of relaxation. But here, everything's open. When is your weekend?
On Thursday afternoon and Friday.
So Thursday, like half day?
Half day.
Yeah.
So Friday is the only weekend day?
Yeah, you know, it's a Muslim country. Always Friday has been the holiday because of the Friday prayer. So nowadays, starting from the Thursday noon, everything is off, and our weekend is from the Thursday and also the Friday.
But all the other Muslim countries different. On Sunday is our Monday. Like in Dubai, for example, Sunday, everything's open because it's like first day of the work week. But here is not.
Here is Iran. Everything will be different.
Everything's different in Iran. So I feel bad that you only have one and a half day weekend, where we have 2.5 day weekend.
And basically, the working hours are also different here. Usually from Saturday to Thursday, the working hours starts from, let's say, 8 till 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
After 2 is there a siesta and then back to work?
No, that's it. And Thursday, just from 7:30 till 12 o'clock.
12:30.
It's really confusing for me as a traveler to think that Friday is the weekend and Saturday is the first day of the week. But that's how they do it in Iran. We're just walking the street and there's a blue truck here, and I guess that's a significant thing in Iran. What does it mean?
Wherever you reach them at any intersection, they have got the priority. Because the drivers of these blue trucks, they never stop, they never brake. So watch out for these ones.
I would have never known that if they didn't just tell me that blue truck is an iconic part of Iran, but here we go, we got the blue truck.
You know, in the driving regulation books, there was always at the intersections ambulance or the other cars. But always when you reach the blue truck, you have to say it's the priorities with the blue truck. So
like an ambulance?
Yeah,
more than an ambulance.
More than an ambulance.
Yeah.
What business, what is it? Like what?
You know, they mostly have been for the farmers and those who have been keeping the goats and animals.
So that's really sad that the farmers have more priority than an ambulance.
Yeah.
Tell me, what are your thoughts about America? Thank you. Mamnun. Oh, he kissed me.
America.
Oh.
Alle امریکاست؟
He doesn't believe me?
آمریکا یک کشور بزرگ، پهناور، قدرتمند ولی مقابل روس ناتوان.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
America. Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
My son want to go to the Michigan University, but couldn't go there. He go to the Canada.
Merci. دست را نکنه. دست را نکنه.
I love Americans, bro. I wanna live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really?
I'm a music producer and I wanna, you know, study in there. I love that.
Have you ever met an American here before?
Yeah, once.
What time?
It's about 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
So every 5 years you make another American friend.
You're right, that's right.
Why is this offensive in Iran?
Especially for the older people, doing this is a kind of like the middle finger.
Yeah.
But recently, I mean, among the younger generation, because of watching TV, watching lots of sports programs on TV, they see that all the athletes usually do this as a symbol of okay.
Yeah.
So now a younger generation totally understands.
But for older people, you don't want to do this.
Usually we don't do
So
that.
what do you
we
do?
V. Victory.
Oh, so in Iran, make sure you don't do this, you do this.
Especially in rural places, in small places, it's better not to do.
Like here, we're in a really tiny restaurant, and we do that. This looks like a beer, but it's not a real beer. It has no alcohol in it. It even says 0% alcohol on the bottom, just to make sure. Oh, interesting. Kind of has a beer taste, honestly. There's no alcohol. It's like a lemon beer. Amin and I just sat down at a nice restaurant and they gave us Heineken, but it says 0% alcohol. But it looks completely real, doesn't it? The bottle.
Yes, yes. It's just like real Heineken.
And cheers.
Cheers. Salamati.
Salamati.
Ketchup is good on pizza.
I don't because I don't like it personally, but I've seen many Iranian put ketchup on pizza.
Hey guys, 2 really quick reminders. 1, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more epic adventures from all around the world, and I have some plenty of epic ones coming. And 2, if you want to hear insane stories like Yeonmi Park's harrowing escape from North Korea, then subscribe to my podcast YouTube channel, which I'll link below. All right, let's get back to funny things about Iranian culture. All right, you want to see how I count money?
Yes, go ahead.
Every American counts like this. But you guys like,
Yes.
and it's like 15 million?
Yeah.
When else in your life have you seen 15 million of any currency? Only Iran, Venezuela, Vietnam, Indonesia.
Yeah, man, inflation.
Inflation. Iran is mostly a cash-only society, especially if you come here as a tourist. There's no international cards, no Visa, MasterCard, American Express. None of them are taken. So everything is cash only. And if you are Iranian and you travel, you can't use a credit card. So you have to bring cash.
Yes.
Time to cross the road. Oh God. We need to get to that side, right? Oh my God. This is scary as crossing the street. I'm gonna put my hand on you so I don't get hit. Oh my God. Drivers in Iran. Nobody follows the rules. We gotta cross this road and the traffic in Tehran is crazy and the drivers are even crazier. I'm just gonna hold on to Amin. Okay. All right, halfway there. Whoa. Oh my God.
Let's go.
Yeah, holding hands. Okay, we made it. In most Muslim-majority countries, holding hands is the most sincere expression of brotherhood. It's a sign of solidarity between men who historically spent a lot of time together in a place where sex segregation is very real. During greetings, when a man decides not to shake the other person's hand, it can be very standoffish. If you see men holding hands or hugging in the streets of Iran, it is not a sign of homosexuality.
My hair. My biological family, all of them get bald. After 25, I get lost from my hair, and I decided after 30 implant hair. Common, yes.
So that's why when you see they have like a white bandage over their head.
Yeah.
So you had that on your head?
Yeah.
You look mad in this photo.
Yeah. Shiraz is the center of the hair implant.
Istanbul too.
Yeah.
So how much did it cost? Can I ask you?
About $400.
400. In the US it'd be 5,000 to 10,000 for that.
Yeah.
I should tell my dad to come here and do it.
Yeah.
How many hair implants did you get?
13,000. They pick the graft.
They take it from
They
here?
from here, here, and here, and then put it these and between these.
Moral of the story is if you ever need hair implants, come to Shiraz.
Yeah.
And talk to this guy.
Yeah.
And he can hook you up.
Now when you buy a car,
you will get a card like this. You have got some limitation, like for example, for my car, it's like 60 liters per month that you get on this. If you want more, you will always pay double the price and you will get as much as you want.
The 60 liter per month that Hamza mentioned is with subsidized, because government pays subsidize on the petrol. It's very cheap. Even petrol without subsidies is quite cheap as compared to Western countries.
If I pay for the non-subsidized price, it will be like $6 to $7.
$6 to $7 to fill up his whole car.
Because you know that we have lots of oil, so we are one of the biggest producer of the oil in the world, and it should be cheap here.
Here is the other way around. The cars are really expensive, but the petrol is cheap.
So you have to convince them that you want to get a full tank. They won't just give you a full tank.
Yeah, usually they don't give. So they have got the limitation. It's not enough gas and petrol in here, so they try to put limits.
In the other parts of Iran, it's not like this, just the southeast.
Oh no, only in the southeast. Only in this area we have got this problem. He gave me like 40 liters. This is the just honk to say hi. This is the if you honk. Thank you.
For a relatively small country, I was shocked to see how many domestic airlines they have in Iran. I mean, do they even have that many major cities? In Iran, there are many different domestic airlines that take you around, like this one. How many airlines are here? Count them out.
Iran Air, Mahan, Aseman, Zagros, Waresh, Caspian, Taban, Fish, Qatar.
That's at least 10 different airlines. The best part about traveling outside your comfort zone is the culture shock, and I've learned to embrace it. It's what makes Iran so incredibly unique, and we should all be celebrating our human differences. It is through that act of celebration that I've come to the conclusion that we are all the same. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments down below what year were you born according to the Iranian calendar. And also, would you ever put ketchup on your pizza? I'm Drew Binsky, and thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to this channel in the bottom left if you want to see more adventures from every country, and in the bottom right you will find my second channel, which are bonus travel stories that have never been seen. Lastly, on that middle link, I'm giving away for free my best flight hacks. Until next time, stay safe, be spontaneous, and just go.